Hello there everyone, and welcome back to Cossacks 2 Battle for Europe. Last time around we attacked Valencia and we also attacked Madrid and took those both positions. But as you might have noticed, the video does not look very good, and that's because the resolution was all over the place. And I did not notice that until after the video was done, unfortunately. And so that's why it looks kind of wonky, and it's also why in this episode I have elected to remove the face cam so that we keep it at a good resolution, so it will look just as good as the previous videos and won't have that sort of... Yeah, because the other one, it looked shit, didn't it? We're gonna see just before I go ahead and end turn here. I want to see how many troops Spain has, and if there's they've only got one squad left, so I don't think there's that great of an risk of them taking this back. So I think we will be able to end Spain. And then we are at war with the Austrians. I guess the Austrians are next. But, I mean, we're looking at this. We've got the Prussians. Huge here in Central Europe. Controlling a lot of territory. And so it might be prudent to actually go against them rather than going against the Austrians. And somehow the Austrians still... They keep refusing peace treaty. 15,000 for peace with them. I mean, I could easily just walk over them. So I think we'll attack, push them back here, then sue for peace. Anyways, let's go ahead and end turn and see what the enemy's up to. First up is Prussia, which moves to Vienna. I'm not entirely sure who they're preparing to attack. The Russians move into Poland. And the Polish move on Munich. Toulouse garrison was destroyed. Toulouse, that means that the Austrians could possibly move forwards, but they didn't. Let's see. Spain wants a peace for 1,500, but no, or 15,000. But no, we're gonna end them now. So unfortunately for all my Spanish viewers, no more of the Spanish. Time to end them. So last time we'll fight the Spanish, but we have that corner now secure. And I don't have to worry about getting attacked from that side. So let's go ahead and see. First off, let's move quickly to capture the villages on the side, and then I'm not entirely sure what location is best to advance through. We've got some mission here, so we'll go ahead and do that, and I'll go ahead and advance these two new recruit units that we've just recruited. We've also, let's see, we've also got a new rifle unit, so they can follow with there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to send the cavalry, the light cavalry units, out to see about discovering enemy positions and so forth, and where we're supposed to go here. Because we're kind of locked here, or we've got two roads of advance, but there's not really great roads, are there? I mean, that line infantry unit we lost had something like, didn't it have, I think... at least like 1,000 kills or something like that when we lost it. I guess moving towards this town would be the best choice. So we're gonna move the army over there, and then the cavalry can go ahead and we'll place it over there. And then we'll start moving this entire part of the army towards the enemy location. Riflemen moving up, taking a shot. These guys taking a shot. The riflemen moving back. These guys moving up. They're very exhausted, so we need to fire, otherwise they might break if these guys fire first. And form a column, same with these guys. Didn't lose a single unit, and we managed to capture 5,000 gold and 2,500 gunpowder. We're gonna hold at the river crossing there. So these guys have gone... Oh! Enemy spotted. We're gonna advance the cavalry a bit more. I imagine then that we're gonna see infantry advancing on this side. Your Honor, the enemy has imprisoned our scouts and still holding them captive. If we release them then, we could possibly gain some nice intel. Okay, we got enemy cannons. You know what? Let's ride up and destroy that cannon before they're able to... Oh, it's 3 cannons even. Light cavalry attack. And there's a... Ha! We destroy the enemy cannons. And then we're gonna take out these riflemen as well. Fire! Unfortunate, the enemy was able to fire first. But we were able to kill their chasseurs. I guess they're coming from over the town then, so we'll get these 3 units to continue marching. We'll get a lot of these guys continuing marching. Yes, they're on that side of the village. I could man the cannons, but I think we'll just wait for the line infantry to turn up. Keep marching there and we'll see about stopping them at the crossing. Grenadiers, hold. Bayonet charge. They recaptured the batteries. Fire! Throw grenades! Guards! Bayonets! Silly cavalry moving straight at us. Heavy dragoons moving first. Oh, what is coming through here? Guerrilla unit. We have these guys. These guys can be mobilized and sent over here. Move into the forest on this side, and we'll make sure that they do not get over here. Heavy dragoons out into the field. Priests, hold there. You guys form into line and hold right there. You guys as well. Into line and hold right there. Can I get my artillery to come down here? And the rest of the line infantry is moving up, ready to join the battle. Dragoons forwards. Fire. And charge. That was a perfectly executed maneuver which took out the unit without losing a single one of ours. Highlander's gonna move up. First 2 ranks gonna fire. And so we got rid of that unit advancing. Highlanders ready. The line infantry not ready just yet. The line infantry, let's see. We've got another one of these units coming up. God damn it. You guys into columns, move over there. You guys come down here. My cannons are on the way. We've got 2 units now over here. Rifles, I want you over there. Line infantry coming up. These guys ready. Where are my guns? My cannons are coming up. The cannons will be positioned right there by the tree. Once Highlanders are ready, they'll advance, push this one out. And these guys need to switch position because we got an enemy unit coming straight at us. And boom, they're gone. Right, Highlanders move forwards, line infantry follow. You guys, why don't you move towards that position? Highlanders, first rank will fire. Then move into melee.
The enemy is not far away.
Heavy dragoons chasing the enemy away. Right, we got enemy unit coming up. Highlanders move back a bit. Oh, heavy dragoons, I need you over here. Move quickly. Ooh, we lost a lot of men there. Highlanders, fire!
The enemy squad is
Right, we panic-stricken a lot of them. Heavy dragoon still hasn't fired, so that's good. Heavy cannons fire upon the enemy crossing. The line infantry needs to advance. The Highlanders need to advance. Heavy dragoons will fire. They're about to break over there. Going for bayonet charge. The two line infantry units have arrived here.
The task has successfully been accomplished.
We'll form into line. Shit, where am I? No, wait, the rifles are there. No. We've got a single rifleman somewhere around. Up there. God damn it, I lost my rifles. I keep losing the rifles. Maybe I shouldn't deploy small units like that because I seem to lose them constantly. Right, Highlanders forward. Line infantry forward. These guys really need to be replenished.
Stick together.
So why don't they go into column and move into this village? We'll see about if we can get them replenished over there. Highlanders will move up. Line infantry will move up. Fire! Get rid of those guys. Cannons will both hold fire.
Get the muskets loaded.
Oh, they're retreating due to insufficient gunpowder. So we are then victorious. We defeated the Spanish, which went a lot faster than I thought it would. That's strange that they gave up so quickly. The only thing we lost was a rifleman, unfortunately. The enemy managed to lose 12 squads within the allotted time. So they gained 6,000 gunpowder, but I mean for the last area they should be allowed to hold that a bit more, but Spain is gone. And all of the Iberian Peninsula is now controlled by Great Britain. We need to move up to Toulouse and then see about dealing with the Austrians. Let's go ahead and end turn. Then going back to the European map, we're going because we got some messengers. Non-aggression pact from Poland for 10 turns for 9,000 gold. Yes. And then Austria offering me 15,000 for a peace treaty. And if we look at the map, I think that's a good deal. But what we'll do instead is we'll see about, let's see, Austria is allied with Prussia. So I guess we can start that war all over again once we attack the Prussians. But I'm not entirely sure how to proceed here looking at the European map. If I'm gonna go, because we've got the... What's happening down here? Who is down here? Is it... Oh, it's Spain! Ah, Spain was not... Yes, Spain was not completely defeated. And they joined in with their allies. Or if they had non-aggression pact or something. With them. But now... that non-aggression pact has ended, and so now they're at war with them. I want to see how much the Spanish commander has 1 unit, and Cairo has 6. He could pull it off, but I don't think he will. So we're going to agree to Austria's as well, because that gives us a lot of gold. We have 76,000 gold at this point. And I'm gonna buy some stuff so that we are able to build some more garrison stuff here and there. And looks like we actually need some gunpowder as well. So that will be good. I think this one is probably more important to upgrade than this, but we'll do both. And then you know what? We might as well just keep upgrading all of these to a good standard, so they can't be they can't start rebellions behind our back. Let's go ahead and end turn. And there's going to be quite a few end turns here because we need to move quite far. What I can do is I can cut that out and we can see about actually getting a battle against the Prussians. Nice, the Ottomans are going against the Prussians and they've taken Italy. What I could do is I could see about signing some kind of peace treaty with the Prussians, or like an alliance or something with the Prussians. And what I could do with that is I could take out the Ottomans and I could clear off this sort of corner down here, which otherwise would, you know, the Ottomans would keep spawning down there and keep attacking whoever held that area. Spain signed a peace for 20,000 gold, and we will accept because, well, it's a lot of gold. And then we can't move and end turn, and we'll move on to Toulouse. I missed what nation it was that moved in to attack that position, one of the few Austrian positions that are left. Who attacked there? Was it the Russians are now at war with the Polish? Before, I believe they were actually allies. I'm not entirely sure why Poland did not attack the Russians. Instead, they moved around. Oh, it was let's see, Austria asked to attack Spain and offer 5,000 gold for this. Heavy rains. We'll get stuck there. There's just a lot of movements here in the end of this episode. Okay, non-aggression has expired. Alliance with the Rhine-Bund has expired. Permission to walk through the Rhine and so forth. But we are able to attack the Rhine-Bund. So maybe I could defeat them because they have 2 areas here. So I could defeat quite easily and just push one of the armies out of Europe. Which is an idea. Let's go ahead and end turn. The Austrians stuck in their only province, fighting against the Prussians. They move out, however, and are able to attack Prague. The Prussians attack Budapest, but are repulsed. The Russians... Oh, they lowered the garrison on Königsberg, but why did they not attack there? And the Polish had an opportunity to move into Ukraine, but they didn't do that. And the Rhine-Bund goes ahead, and we don't even need to go ahead and declare war on them, because they declare war on us. Which means that we will attack them, of course. And so off we go to Marseille. Oh, God damn it, I can't move this turn. We'll upgrade this sector. And then maybe I should upgrade Paris, the Paris sector. It will cost me 25, and I've got plenty of gold. So let's do that, meaning the colonel of the Rhine-Bund just made a huge mistake by attacking me. Let's go ahead and end turn. They go ahead and attack Krakow, and they were repulsed. I'm not entirely sure. They do some really silly moves here. I want to see if I can make sure that Prussia does not declare war on me while I'm looking to destroy the Rhine-Bund. Hopefully they get more occupied with the fact that the Ottomans are claiming their land up through Italy. They once more attack. And the garrison repulsed. And apparently we sold them a bunch of fish. Let's go ahead and see. Diplomacy wise, we have no deals except for the one with Poland. And so I'll sign a non-aggression once more with the Prussians. And that's going to cost me 12,000 gold. And we will proceed with that. We are at war with the Ottomans and the Rhinebund. Are they two allies then? I gather. They have an alliance. No, the Ottomans have an alliance with the Russians. I almost looked like the Prussians. Right. Off we go. Attack Marseille. 16 versus 13 on Marseille against the Rhinebund. It's going to be interesting. I don't think we've fought them before. What kind of troops do they have? So forth. And how well do these gentlemen fight? Right. Let's first go ahead and capture as many villages as possible. Just by riding past a lot of these places, we can probably capture a lot of it. Sending away all my squads, going all over the place. We've got a few. Oh shit, the enemy's right there. Open fire! Boom! And we only took about 2 people there. God, how come this unit just turned up here? And Highlanders got hit. They got a chasseur unit. We've got our grenadiers coming up and through the back. The cavalry units were unable to quickly go anywhere. Well, they got here. And they discovered a lot of stuff, but I think we'll concentrate them. You know what? Why don't you charge over here? And you guys charge over here. And then I need to keep checking on this position. Our cannons here are not being very useful. Let's see if we can't defeat these guys. Grenadiers ready to throw the grenades. We're gonna wait until these guys have moved into their position. Throw grenades. Return fire. Grenadiers, go ahead and charge. Cannons hold fire. And we will move to take this village. We've got this village, we've got this village. We haven't taken this one yet. God damn it. We've got a small squad over here. Charge it. Enemy is coming through here. Ah. Let's try to concentrate the army. We need to concentrate our troops somewhere. We've got them spread out all over the place. It's a bit messy at this point. Oh, we weren't able to chase the enemy down completely here.
Enemy is at rifles firing distance.
Throw grenades. And then continuing bayoneting them to death. Right. Into column, we've got these 3 villages. Let's see if we can capture this one as well. The enemy unit was destroyed. Ready yourself to move out over there. Right. Enemies passing by over there. Highlanders there. Line infantry there. Grenadiers in the back. We're into line. I could send more of the cavalry up there to help out. And then we'll see about Highlanders go there to defeat those guys. We've more units to this point. Cannons, I don't want to really drag them anywhere right now. We've got two positions here. We've got the enemy chasseur. We're going to move like so. Then we'll prepare to hold here. Enemy, more units of ours are coming in. Oh shit, I sent all my cavalry up here. But the enemy has sent a lot of line infantry over here. Which is not what the cavalry is not going to be able to deal with that. Unless, maybe if I send these two units to help. Have the hussars arrived yet? The hussars have arrived. And then there's a lot of dragoons. So we've got 4 squads of cavalry, we've got 2 squads of infantry coming in. Royal Grenadiers ready to back these guys up. And you know what, let's get the cannons. There's not a good spot here. They're fighting with the police force. We've got some voltigeurs. Highlanders move into position. Are we coming on the we're coming on the gunfire here? Grenadiers, attack, take this position. Highlanders, advance. We fired, and that the enemy dragoons are moving up. I'm gonna throw some grenades at them. And we're gonna shoot. Magically, we're gonna shoot through this unit. Heavy fighting, but I think we will hold. Charging one of our units head on with cavalry is not gonna work, is it? It's quite a lot of new squads here, actually. Cavalry charge! One of the most massive cavalry charges we have. Deployed. Just went in. And we're trying to destroy the enemy. 1 second here, though. And we're back. Let's see. Stupid phone means that I'm unprepared for a lot of these attacks. But the enemy has 1 squad less. It's quite weak attacks by the enemy. We've got a hussar there. The village still is under our control. A lot of enemy squads were defeated. Highlanders in difficult spot need to be supported by the Grenadiers. We push those guys back. The Highlanders will move back. All these guys were forced back. We haven't yet to destroy this unit. Oh, we've got a message. The enemy army is retreating. This was a messy battle. These guys formed into squares. There's no possibility of us attacking them. Let's just move back here in the dying moments of the battle so we don't get hit by those cannon shots. Right, we were victorious. Unfortunately there, someone decided to call me and tell me some information I already knew in the middle of me playing. Wow, great. Right, we didn't lose a single squad. And for most part, we actually gained more supplies of everything then we lost. Very close there. Close call on the food. We gained 1,000. The enemy lost 7 squads. But it was a very messy battle because all my units spawned all over the place on that map. We pushed the enemy back to his home. And this is going to be the end of this video. Not entirely sure what to do next. We have a peace treaty with the Prussians. So there's a possibility of battle against the Spanish. Or a battle against the Egyptians. If maybe I'll go through Egyptian lands and then attack these guys. Or if I ask for permission to pass through. Or an alliance maybe with the Prussians. And that will allow me to pass through into Munich and destroy the Rheinbund. But that will be for next episode. So, I hope you guys enjoy this. And hopefully, I'll see you guys for the next one. Bye!